Every 2 years, there is an Olympic game, and every 2 years, we as a society spend ample amount of time watching the games trying to figure out what sport we could go to the Olympics for. My sports are gymnastics and figure skating. I've never spent a long time practicing for these sports, but I definitely believe I could go to the Olympics for them. This past winter, we had the 2022 Winter Olympic Games, and I, as well as millions of other people, fell in love with the intriguing sport of curling. Curling not only is the best sport to watch, but is also the best sport to play as well. The easy, strategic game any age can play and health benefits are all a part of curling that make it the best sport. Curling has become everybody's new sport obsession because it has simple rules and requires one to use their brain to play. The goal of curling is to have their team stone the closest to the center of the house, and thus earning a point. A team can also receive a point by knocking all their opponent's stones from the house. There are 10 ends or rounds, and the team with the most points at the end wins. Seems simple enough? From the article, Curling, Your New Olympic Addiction. Curling uses a simple point system, which is straightforward and easy to learn, unlike sports that are based on technique. From the article, Love Curling. Curling only has 7 main terms, which are curling, stone, rock, head, house, pin, and weight, with some of them even being interchangeable. From the article, Why Curling is the Best Olympic Sport. Once one understands the minimum terminology, they can easily understand any game or even play a game themselves. Curling, also called shuffleboard on ice, is a strategic game that is likened to the game of chess. From the article, Love Curling. Curling is a sport that causes mental stimulation for all ages, just like math does. So why do math when you can curl instead? Thus, the easy rules, terminology, and strategic nature are only some of the reasons why curling is the best sport. Combined with being easy to understand, strategic game of curling is also for people of all ages, which makes the sport that much more intriguing and fun. Curling provides the opportunity to play a sport with people from all different points in their life, with the benefit of a low chance of a hospital trip. The average age of an Olympian in the sport of curling is 33.9 years old, which is by far the oldest age average of all Olympic sports. From the article, Too Old to be an Olympic Figure Skater. Can you imagine playing a competitive sport with your parents or even your grandparents? I can only imagine the memories that could be made, or if we're talking about my family, the arguments that could be started. Curling is not only inviting to watch, but is also inviting to play. Curling is definitely a sport for all ages, since one can actively play the game well past their golden years. There's also a less chance of injury compared to other winter sports. One may trip and fall on the ice, but compared to sports such as skiing, snowboarding, and even the half pipe, where you can easily end up in the hospital or even cause a fatal injury to oneself, curling seems pretty safe in comparison. Along with curling being an easy strategic game for all ages, curling also provides a good healthy workout as a reason for being the best sport. Being in the cold, pushing stones, and sweeping stones are all a part of curling that give you a nice easy workout while still having fun. The cold allows for an aerobic workout, which is where one burns more calories working out in the cold than they do working out in a room temperature environment. Pushing stones creates a leg workout by having to lunge into place to slide the stones down the ice. Sweeping the stones allows for a balance workout by engaging the core while moving on the ice, as well as an upper body workout when sweeping the ice super fast in front of the stone. All of the workouts are from the article, Benefits of Curling. To sum up, curling is a shuffleboard chess game on ice that everyone from a child to a grandparent can play. Curling also allows for an extra easy workout that allows one to avoid the gym. Altogether, curling is the best sport because we can watch the Olympics and dream about going, when curling is the average man's sport that it could allow one to achieve their dreams of being an Olympic athlete.